All right. Hello and welcome in, everybody. Seeing as though my, what the hell is that? Turn that off. Yep. Seeing as though my new guide video is doing really well and Nightreign is right around the corner, I decided that, maybe it would be a pretty cool idea to essentially, uh, what's it called? Test out what's it called? Essentially, help out any new players who would like a, personal boss guide. So, yeah. I really don't know anybody who's. I really don't know how you're doing, Courtney. I really don't know if anybody's actually here. But if. What's it called? If anybody needs help understanding a specific boss or whatnot, I'm all ears. I'm just gonna sit here. Why the hell is my Wi-Fi so bad? Holy crap. Let me check. OBS is taking most of it. Some of it's being taken. Oh yeah, I have Twitch on. Maybe that's why. Twitch can really eat up all your Wi-Fi for whatever reason. Good luck with the questions. Alright, see ya. Quick question. Quick question. What do you do when your R2 just stops working mid? What? Mid PRO? Wait. Hold on. PRC? What's PRC, dude? What do you do when your R2 stops working mid PRC? I don't know what PRC means, brother. Promise Consort Radahn. What did you do when you stopped working mid-pot? Oh, I just fucking died. And then I kind of slapped my controller around a little bit and it worked again. Yeah, PCR. Let me just connect Discord really quick. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone would like to get into a call and maybe have like more in-depth conversations, I will be in that call. I have Ask Malenia Phase 2. Okay, I have Ask Malenia Phase 2. What about Malenia Phase 2, brother? What do you need help with? Ouch. I thought I had enough time, unfortunately I did not. What? Good to know. Okay, that's... Dude, I am fucking trash right now. Yo, what's up, random fella? I'm not doing any ashes or anything right now, just to show pure gameplay. How you doing? Do you need any boss guides? Any help on anything? I'm all ears. That's what the stream is for, actually. Buh. I am surprised you are not able to, like, get off 2 R1s right there. Alright, that's cool. If there's anything you need, anything you're wondering, ask me. I'm literally just waiting here for someone to ask me something. But for now, I'm just gonna do every DLC boss gravesite only, I guess. RL level 1 Morgott tips. Wait, hold on, let me help you with that. Okay, so RL1 Morgott tips. Let me create a new character just for that. Alright, so I feel like a lot of things with Morgott is that he has... Could you give me like a weapon to use, what weapon level, and like ashes and whatnot, Brett? Okay, cool. Let's name it after you, man. Fridge tips. Morgott is definitely one of the harder ones to do RL1 plus 12. Okay, is there any weapon you'd like me to use? Morgott is definitely one of the harder ones to do RL1, especially if you're lacking damage, because Morgott is definitely one of those guys that, you know, has a lot of frame traps, you know, especially with the his light-based attacks, especially the daggers. What a frame trap is basically a move that, what's it called, even if you time correctly, you still could get hit. This is like, you know, like the double dagger swing of Morgott. That is a frame trap. If you don't have light roll, or if you're not dodging it in the correct direction, you will get hit, even if you time it correctly. Frame traps can happen if you're in the if you're not positioned correctly, or if you're not... To deal with frame traps, you need to either be positioned correctly or roll in a specific direction. Buckler parry good because I hear a lot of people shit on it. By the way, no audio. Rewatch the stream. Okay, dude. Buckler parry... I'm gonna be real, dude. All the parries are identical now. Before, like, there was like this patch that effectively made every single parry in the game practically identical. Like, the parry frames, identical. All of them. Before that patch, Buckler was a little bit different. It, like, started, like, maybe 2 frames or what earlier, but now, same thing. Short spear. Okay, that's an interesting choice of weapon. Any ashes or just regular ass short spear? Spear, 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 spear. Regular ass short spear. Let us see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Impaling thrust. I guess one tip I can give you right now is because since you're doing a piercing fang, impaling thrust, since you're doing a run where you're trying to do as much damage as possible, I definitely recommend, like, since you can't really scale your damage up or whatnot, I definitely recommend status effects like this really early on. Bleed or cold? I don't know, actually. They both seem like a viable option to me, but I could be wrong. What did I say the best parry is now? Yeah, carry and retaliation and golden parry would always be the best parries. But besides that, you know, it's always like small shield parries and whatnot. Oh crap. Don't have any heals, whatever. It's alright. Some guide maker I am. Alright, give me a moment. This is gonna be rough even for me because Morgott is definitely one of those goobers that is hard to do. Either way. He's gonna do a flip, 1, 2, and then he could have done daggers right there. 1, 2. Christ, alright. This short spear is a lot worse than that was, I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything from you that you can jump and strafe? There's definitely quite a few things you can jump and strafe. Let's see if I get to the... What's it called? Let's see if I get to that point. So far, this is not a lot to work with. Yeah, Malenia phase 2 after this, sure. This is a strafe right here. That's another strafe. Right there. Can get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Holy crap, that is bad. You can also strafe that right there. You dodge to the left once and then you can run around that. That's also another really good strafe. Holy crap, this short spear is ass. Go into God mode and teaching. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But still, I want to kind of do it. I'll pull up ER tool after this. 1. Roll. Holy crap, dude. I think you might want to change your weapon. I can't fucking see. Holy shit. Alright. Let's turn on no def to show you some shit. Yeah, Morgott is definitely one of the harder fuckers. Honestly, spear. I don't know. Roll. You can strafe this. Well, that was supposed to be a strafe. That one's definitely one of the harder strafes. Yep, you can strafe that as well. That right there. Roll. Yep, this right here. That's a good strafe. You can always go underneath that giant spear throw. If you poise count it correctly, I could see someone like stance breaking it right there. That's what a lot of people like to do. And then he does this move, and I do not recommend trying to dodge it at all. It's best to just like straight up avoid it. Then, since you're using Impaling Thrust, get 2 once you break your stance. That should be good. One, 2. You always want to watch out for these, and then try to get in some early damage if possible. It's really nice. You can also look up to see where the swords go. Immediately gets hit by the swords. That's cool. Roll, and then you see how that's a frame trap? If I used medium roll right there, I would have been hit by that, what's it called? I would have been hit by that, what's it called? That light sword right there. This one is definitely a good strafe. Oh, and side note, every time he hits the floor really hard, he, what's it called? He erects like a beam of omen, as you can see. I don't know how the hell I wasn't underneath that. 1, 2. Okay. Can jump that tail too. Look up. Yep. Oh yeah, this one's also really good. Fuck, nice. I fucking missed it. That's cool. Yeah, these two blood moves are definitely the most punishable because they just like hold them in place. Whoa! Yeah, if you see this move right here, best not mess with it. It is overly complicated and he just flails his arms like crazy, so yeah, it's not worth it. Wait, what? You guys saw that, right? Okay, dude. The hell was that? This right here. What the hell? Yeah, light load, definitely recommend for this fight. Definitely recommend light load for this fight because, yeah, he does a lot of moves that combo into one another, and just getting away from its reach is like a really good way to, what's it called? Deal with it. Hope this was helpful. Was this helpful? Leave a review. The only move you hate is his third carry and move combo. Yeah, those are like his dagger and light moves. Like his combo moves are definitely one of the most hard to learn. That's for sure. Holo Live ID, welcome in, man. How you doing? Dagger frame trap didn't know about. Yeah. The dagger frame trap is really annoying. Another enemy infamously known for the frame trap is like Misbegottens. Bro's got like 3. Is there any, what's it called, +0 weapon? Holy crap, that was annoying. Good for you, man. If anybody, what's it called? Anyways, I'm done with the Morgott guide. If anybody's interested, what's it called? Tell me what to fight next. I am ready. What weapon do I recommend for RL1? You don't want to do Serpent Hunter? If you're going RL1, then I probably recommend, probably a Somber, but if possible, I recommend like a dual status weapon. Something that's really good could be... Question, are you allowing yourself like stat boosting gear or no stat boosting gear? $23. Starfist? Oh, yeah. Starfist is definitely... I don't know why I didn't go straight for Starfist, honestly. Starfist and Iron Balls definitely are the best options in the game, by the way. Even though it says Strength 11, if you two-hand it... What's it called? It still works. It's just a visual bug, by the way. 3... what's it called? Starfist. Yep. What do I get? Comebuck spell, Mr. Streamer. How you doing, Ratty? Welcome into the stream, buddy. You want me to do Malenia Phase 2? That's cool. I'm not doing Malenia Phase 2 RL1. But, what would you like to know about Malenia Phase 2? Or is it just in general, overall? Is that what you would like to know? Let's go with the graveside, the thing I was already using. We can fuck! God damn it. Shit. Okay, this boss arena mod is fucking amazing. Why? Because you can just start off in phase 2, which is really good. So, you haven't told me exactly what you want to learn about Malenia phase 2, so I'm just gonna assume all of it. I don't have all of it in my head right now. In general, do Malenia after that, phase 1, but phase 2 is hard as fuck. In general, I get to phase 2, but I'm hoping to script her. I don't know much about when to attack and stuff. If you want a scripter, you're gonna have to get some crazy damage on you. Like, the most scriptable move right there, like, if you want a scripter, you gotta, like, have some sort of range to, like, really fuck her up. I guess one of the tips I can give you is definitely, like, always, like, whenever you're attacking the hell out of her, always remember to, what's it called? Look out for a kick, you see? Like, she likes to kick in phase 2. Another thing I can say is, like, maybe, what's it called? Try to keep your distance, because Waterfowl, the clone move, yep, it was right there. They don't all share the same timer. They all have separate timers, like 30-second timers that she can use at whim. Like, at any point, she can use any of these 3 moves. And, what's it called? Honestly, I like to fight her close up, but if you don't know how to, what's it called, how to close range dodge Malenia, it might be a huge problem for you. Fuck. Okay, that was just fucking stupid. Bruh. It's always this strafe right here. This one mostly applies to both phases, but, what's it called? Malenia's micro staggers are her worst aspect. You see how I can, like, attack her before every, what's it called? Attack her slightly before every attack to cancel her attack and, like, landed my attacks? That effectively makes every attack that Malenia can do your own punish. You know what I mean? Go, welcome in. I deal crazy damage, dude. I don't even have a build going. Like, this is literally just 67 dex. Random graveside. Any build does crazy damage if you know how to, what's it called? Do the spacing. Okay, wow, okay. I wasn't close range or far range or whatever. Oh yeah, another thing you can do is whenever she does this, you can just run straight into her, do that. I guess something you can do is, like, sort of attack her, right? And then back off when she does the kick. And then, like, continue attacking. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you see? Her biggest weakness is definitely, like, these micro staggers. If you delay your attack slightly, you can catch her as she's, like, trying to get behind you. Malenia is definitely one of the hardest bosses in the game because of its, like, mechanical complexity. Like, whenever you're fighting Malenia, you have to adapt, like, a new playstyle, right? Like, you kind of have to use a playstyle that you usually use with, like, super light enemies, but at the same time adapt it in a way for her hyper armor. Rellana's combos confuse you so much. Okay. Can you do dual Milady on Malenia after that? My biggest tip for that is definitely don't do dual Milady. The dual moveset is just kind of trash, bro. But I'll do it. Okay. One at a time, bros. Like, the thing about dual wielding, I don't have, like, a good... What's it called? I don't have a good... I don't really have a good view on dual wielding. I don't know much about it. That's because I don't really do it. The way I see it, it's like you deal 50% more damage, but for 50% more speed. And for me, I'm not sure if that's worth it. You know? Okay, this is Keen. It's Keen as well. Malenia is really good for Malenia, yes. But I'm not sure. But is it for like... dual Malenia? I don't know. Do you play Nightreign? I will play Nightreign when it comes out. It's not out yet. Yo, Sub-Zero mentioned she always be micro staggers and dashes to the left of you, not to the right. Oh yeah, that is really good actually. Whenever you fight Malenia and what's it called, you micro stagger her, she always goes to the left. All right, she always jumps to the left of you and tries to get to your back. Here's something interesting. If she jumps to the left, you can micro stagger her. If she jumps to the right, you cannot micro stagger her. It's really weird. Glint blade phalanx. Funny sword move. Ow. 1, 2. Oh my god. I forgot how dual wielding works. That second hit is pretty good. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You always gotta like micro stagger her, but also like in a way that you're not like just spamming it and being greedy, you know? Because she always has this thing with her hyper armor where she can break away at any moment. So yeah, like right there, you see? You always guys gotta be ready to dodge. Okay, I can't block jump. Don't accidentally click the attack button. Oh, this right here, you can do a jump to jump over the first, what's it called, summon. 1, 2, and another tip I can give is like at the very end of the combo, if the first summon does not reach you, the second, like, Malenia will not reach you. Like the last summon attack when he does the big stab, if that doesn't reach you, then Malenia will not reach you. Oh my god. It messes up my muscle memory when I can't use the block. How do you fight Rellana with soul weapons without parrying? Honestly, I feel so trapped. Well, we're doing Rellana after that then. While we're fighting Malenia, what weapon would you like me to use against Rellana? And what Skidoo level would you have me? Oh yeah, another thing. That and what's it called? The Flower Bomb can look very similar. So be ready for either, I guess. What the hell? How the fuck did that not micro stagger? Okay, lady. Oh, and then whenever she does... Oh my god. Almost perfect. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, you are inflating the length of this fight. Malenia is definitely... what's it called? Malenia is definitely... yeah, she's definitely controversial, that's for sure. Like, she's a noob destroyer. It's really fun to fight her once you know her, but even when you know her, you know, like, even when you know her, you can still understand that she's complete BS, like with her hyper armor. With her hyper arming through... With her hyper armoring through moves and whatnot. It's not well designed, it's not good. You're specifically having trouble with our weapons don't have horizontal moves like War Sickle. So like a spear, I guess you got to be a little bit more precise if you're using a spear. Can you show attack openings for Malenia phase 2? I feel like all I am doing is dodging. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying micro staggering Malenia is her biggest weakness, because you effectively turn her attacks, which is very aggressive, into your openings, right? So yeah, hope you were paying attention. Great Katana at Skidoo level 2. That was a lot of trouble. I only beat her using deflecting heart here. Well, okay, big question. Why the fuck were you at Skidoo level 2, brother? That is terrible. Yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked if you use Skidoo level 2. That's for sure. If you don't know, like, okay, this might be hard. Holy crap. Skidoo level 2 is definitely not recommended. That's for sure. Hold on. It's actually, like, even in speedrunning, Skidoo is so freaking useful that, even in speedrunning, dude, Skidoo is so useful that if you don't get Skidoo, you're actively wasting time because of how much extra damage it gives you. Self-challenge, alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Also, I'm not sure if I would consider Rellana to be... I mean, Great Katana to be a light weapon. I'd call it a medium. Like, it's definitely one of the bigger weapons, but I'm not sure if it's, like, light or whatnot. Okay, how do I say this? That's a jump right there. It's not the best jump. It's just really cool to do. I'm not sure if I recommend it. One thing about Rellana is that... Wait, what is my Skidoo level right now? It's it's got to be like 10 or something, right? It's not. I don't see it. Thing about Rellana is that she's definitely much easier whenever you're using light rolls, because especially what's it called? It's definitely much easier fighting her with light rolls because she has a lot of moves that is just so much easier to dodge once you have, like, with the distance, you know what I mean? Poke. Hold on, let me just tell you some actual tips. I guess don't rush in all the time. Wait for her to do her moves like this. Like that X move is good. That move right there is also pretty good. Don't try to jump this, that's for sure. That X move is no longer good in phase 2, by the way. 1, 2, 3. That's hittable right there. Roll that. Roll that. Roll that. Ends with that move, right? I guess something to learn is that you gotta figure out what ends her combos, right? Oh, by the way, she stays on the floor really long, so if you get a riposte, try to get a heavy attack, and then as she gets up, heavy attack again. And another big tip I can give is that, for whatever reason, her stance break is extremely long, so what I like to do is I like to get as many charged heavies as I can on her, because she'll just let me do it in her phase transition. And yeah, that helps a lot. That's how you can dodge that, by the way. For this move, 1, 2, 3. If I was right next to her, I could do a jumping heavy right there. Definitely one of Rellana's worst moves is, you know, like that's the really fast upward chop. Like, I'll show it to you. I'll tell you when it happens. She does it a lot, but there's this really fast upward chop that she can do. What's it called? Ouch. Okay. God damn it. This is really fast upward chop you can do, and like, If you have mid-roll, it can really fuck you over because she does another move right after that and catch you. But if you have light roll, you could just space out of that. Completely fine. She's in phase 2. Say you aim should be to minimize the time she's in phase 2. Yeah. Phase 2, she gets a huge damage spike, and you don't really want that. What's it called? If you're trying to be fast, I guess. But if you're trying to learn her, I guess you can keep phase 2. Okay. Game, load. Thank you. Does your controller work again? Yes, it does. Thank you for asking, Visal. Any other... Would you like me to do any other thing? You might have seen the problem. Great Katana has such a long recovery that she can punish you with the upward swipe. Oh, wait, did I just kill her with Skadu level 0? That's hilarious, dude. You might have seen the problem. Katana has such a long recovery that she can punish you with the quick up swipe. Exactly. The quick up swipe is definitely her worst move in the game, and it feels like shit because it comes so fast and it's hard to react to, especially if you don't know that it's coming. 1, 2. Oh yeah, by the way, you could jump this move. Roll that, roll that. Jump this move. Yep. Roll that, roll that, roll that. That move is when she does like the double swing. Oh, another one. Pop. 1, 2, 3. That swing right there, that's a punishable move. Whenever she does that, usually she's free to be punished. Roll. Oh yeah, by the way, she stays in her stagger animation super long. Maybe not that long for me enough to get like a charged heavy, but maybe a tap heavy. Roll this. You can't jump this, by the way. Roll, roll. You jump this. Alright, let's fight Rellana phase 2, I guess. We gotta do this. So, okay. Ouch. Yeah, you need to get the timing right on that sometimes, I swear to God. 1, 2, 3. That opening is still the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is that move right there is effectively a that move right there is effectively a spam roll move. Oh, and when she summons her splint blades like that, I want you to roll to the left when the splint blades come at you, and then roll to the right. And then roll to the right when she like dashes at you. Hold on, let me see if I can make her do that move again. Oh yeah, and that attack right there is no longer a punish window. Here's some good jumps. Ah! Never mind. That is abnormality. That does not happen most of the time. Roll left, and then roll right. Roll. That right there, you see? That X move is no longer a punish window. In phase 1, it's definitely a punish window. But in phase 2, that X swipe, what's it called? I wouldn't recommend, I wouldn't recommend going in for any R1s because it can potentially be a follow-up. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have distance, you could run away from that. Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost effectively a spam dodge. X, alright, she's gonna do a follow-up, see? And then she does that, and then the combo's over. Roll left, roll forward, poke. I was almost able to run that. Oh, left. Oh yeah, by the way, most jumps that work in phase 1 still work in phase 2. 1. By the way, I'm not reading any comments. I'll get to them when I'm done. Alright. Oh wait, no mind, it's done. If you guys want any more tips for any more bosses, I'm all ears. You're saying most of our horizontal slash can be jumped. Didn't know that. Yeah, it can. Saw a video of someone hitting Rellana without dodging, so I know most of attack to be strafed. Oh yeah, that video that you watched is probably by Mouse. He's a guy in the server that I'm in. Yeah, he's absolutely cracked. Though, not gonna lie, a lot of the strafes are really cool, but I'm not sure if they were like worth doing. Besides the cool points. Alright, so Hawks, you're saying PCR without deflecting or parries. Alright, let's see what I can do about that. If I could pull up PCR pre-nerf, that would be sick. It would not be sick because PCR pre-nerf was a bad boss, just straight up, man. That left right good night attack, like it was a straight up frame trap, dude. And not just any frame trap, it was a mega frame trap. Like if you don't get the absolute perfect timing, and the ground has to be absolutely perfect for like while you're doing that. If you don't have both of those conditions, you will get fucked. You need to be like frame perfect for that attack, and it's just a bad. Yeah, it's just a bad nerf. No, it's just bad. Yeah, PCR pre-nerf. I like to call it PCR pre-fix because now PCR is at least a somewhat decent boss. Before, like PCR 1.0, pretty bad. All right. Alright, so what I would like to say is that learn PCR. Oh yeah, by the way, you can just stand right here. It won't hit you. It has no hitbox. What I can say about PCR is that in phase 1... Wait, hold on. Let me turn down my stream so that you guys can hear me better. A lot of the things you might learn from phase 1, like his just general moveset, right? It can actually come back to bite you in the butt. Like once you do, what's it called? It can really come back to bite you in the butt once you learn his moveset. And then in phase 2, it just punishes you for using the knowledge that you previously had. Alright, so here's one really big tip I can give for PCR. One, just stick to him. The closest or the safest range is definitely right next to him. Like if you, what's it called? The only heal openings you get are the heal openings he gives you. Like don't try to sneak in any heal openings. That, what's it called? Don't try to sneak in any heal openings if he's like try to run away and sneak any heal openings. That's not gonna happen. He will probably catch you. He might not. But, what's it called? There's a high likelihood that he will just zip towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. Anyways, another big tip that I would like to give, I don't see a lot of people mentioning, is that I like to call this the PCR micro strafe. Like whenever PCR does a move, right? I want you to micro strafe just a little bit after he does the move. Like right here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, whenever you dodge, whenever you dodge PCR's moves by like dodging left or right, I want you to keep strafing around just a little bit, right? I'll explain why. Now in this move, you could just run straight through it, count to 4, hit him once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me try to explain by not doing the micro strafes. If he gives me a move. He's not giving me a move. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. You see that? That clipping at the end? That, what's it called? That clipping at the end is what happens when you dodge his move, but don't continue walking. 1, 2. Like, I'm just gonna pure dodge it. Okay, PCR. Fuck you, man. You're not giving the viewers any good attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes the terrain can fuck you over. Like for example, how do I say this? Like 1, 2. See that clip right there? It doesn't always happen, but because of PCR's really shitty arena, the light beams can appear in places that they're not supposed to appear. So whenever you're dodging PCR like this, you should always like have a light, what's it called? Walk for an extra half second, because that half second can keep you from being nicked by the lights. Like, okay, actually I want him to do that attack again. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I guess another tip I could say is like 1, 2, 3. Don't roll into him, try to roll to the side, because if you do roll into him, you're definitely gonna get nicked from the light beams. 1, 2. Ow. Okay, this situation is kind of fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. I guess another tip I could say with PCR is that whenever he does his thing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, you might want to count the clones. It depends on the attack. Ouch. It depends on the attack that he's doing. Ouch. It depends on the attack that he's doing, but it depends on the attack that he's doing, but counting clones is very useful for dodging certain moves. Like, it helps really well with timing. And once you do know how to dodge the clones, like, you'll just have it internalized. You don't need to, you know. 1, 2. Like that, for example, that's a 2. Let's see if he does any more clones. This one, you stand inside him, and you just won't get hit. That's okay. That's far.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Is there actually a difference between? Is there actually a difference between riposting an enemy front and back? Yeah, the front does about like 75% more damage. Roll. Oh, look at this funny jump. Ah, okay. You see what I mean? Right there, I got nicked. 1, 2. This is why we continued the micro strafing. 1, 2. Yep, continue the micro strafing to make sure you don't get nicked. 1, 2. Micro strafe. Roll. Yep. 1, 2. One. You mostly don't want him to use any of his clone attacks. Oh, whenever he does that, he's always gonna get up into the air. 1, 2. Okay, that was just bad. I didn't anticipate that. 1, 2. Nick. Okay, drink here. You can strafe this as well, I guess. Oh, this is definitely one of the more complicated strafes. You want to like bring him in a long distance, drag the meatballs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll it, and then into it. That's how you dodge that one. It's pretty complicated. It's pretty high level shit. It's really fucking useful though, if you do learn it. Oh yeah, and by the way, whenever he does that clone dash attack that has like no hitbox, I want to say that that's like I'd like to say that that's what's it called? Really good heal window. If you don't have any heals, try to buffer something, I guess, or just chase after him. But yeah, that clone dash right there, beautiful heal window. If you have heals, use it there. Like if you need it. Remove right here. You can go over him, but if you don't go over him, you can count a 4. I mean under him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if can I wait, repeat last action, repeat last action. Fuck. God damn it. I really want to repeat last action that one. Are you able to roll into PCR's grab? Because I see many people roll away from it. You can, of course you can roll into PCR's grab. We just roll backwards for better spacing, you know? Like, you roll backwards mainly because you can see the boss, right? Like, if you roll too close to PCR, maybe he might do a move really quick and you might not be able to see what that move is. Another move you really hate is... Alright, let me just... set PCR's HP to 25 so we can see him do more of that funny move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2. I mean, you know what? I might as well give myself no dead. Yeah. Another big tip I guess I could give for PCR is, how do I say this? Oh, yeah. Here's a big tip I can give for PCR. You know how he, like the light beams, right? You know about the light beams? If you get nicked by the light beams, don't care about it. If you've been nicked by the light beam. It's fine. You took some damage, it's fine. Right? You're not dead. The thing is, what I want to say is that, how do I say this? Don't let the light beams intimidate you, alright? Don't let the light beams intimidate you. If you get hit by any attack or any light beam in the middle, just keep going on and dodge the attack how you would normally dodge the attack. The reason why I say this, is because if you accidentally panic roll, you are... What's it called? You are fucked, right? Like, say, for example, you get nicked right here and you accidentally roll. Like, you say you get nicked right here, you accidentally roll, you get slapped in the face. Right? You get slapped in the face, you get really worried. And then you accidentally panic roll and you get hit by another attack. So, I want you to, like, be immune to the light. You know? Be immune to, like, the lights. If they hit you, they hit you. End of story. Don't let it, what's it called, make you panic roll and make you take a fuck ton more damage. Because most of the damage is from the swords. And Another thing to mention is that Radahn is a perfection fight, so you're, what's it called? If you don't know the fight fully well, you will get slaughtered. Like, one move, like you get one hit wrong, you see? I got hit there on purpose, right? If you get one move wrong, you'll likely get hit by a lot of moves. And if you get hit by a combo, you just get shredded. Like, alright, I won't dodge. Right? You will get shredded. But don't let the amount of damage... What's it called? Don't let the amount of damage scare the shit out of you. He might be able to fucking two-shot you, right? But even if he can... Let me turn on no dead for him as well. Even if he can two-shot you, don't panic roll to give him the two-shot. You know what I mean? Roll. Dude, can you do the funny combo thingy, please? I want you to do your mega combo. 1, 2. Always roll double into that. This attack, you always want to double insta dodge. Roll this. Funny jump. Okay, not so funny. It works on most things. I think it didn't work on this weapon because it brings your hitbox slightly forward, I guess. Yep, count to 4 in that move. Right there. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit. 1, 2. Hit again. That's one of my favorite punishes. It's kind of hard to do, but if you could see him do that move where he just goes up into the air and slams you, it's really good. It's a really good punish. It's very consistent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. Sometimes you just get nicked. Sometimes you do nothing wrong and you just get nicked, bro. There's no other way to say it. Dude, can you do your Omega combo, please? Alright, okay, cool. Let me just turn on this repeat last action for this guy. This is a pretty hard to dodge move, but let me tell you how to dodge it. Alright, so 1, 2, and then you wait a little bit for these two because you want to dodge underneath both of them. Alright, let me show you. 1, 2, 1. Okay, okay, dude. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. A lot of people get chipped at the 3rd or 4th move because they roll prematurely. You're supposed to, yeah, like right there. You're supposed to like delay it slightly so you go underneath both attacks. Like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is what ends up happening a lot of the time, where you just get hit by both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, this applies to my other rule where you don't get, like, what's it called? Don't fear. Like, even if you get hit by the 4th attack, just keep dodging. Don't let it, what's it called? Don't let it scare you. Like, it hits you right there, just keep dodging. It won't kill you. Hopefully. Well, it won't kill you if you have, like, actually good levels. If you have, like, 2 Vig, then no. Omega Consort Strafe. This strafe is really cool, but I'd like to call this a nothing strafe. A nothing strafe is what I like to call strafes that look really cool, but don't really have any use in combat. Like, for example, this strafe, I have to effectively know that he's gonna do it. Yeah, I have to effectively know that he's gonna do this move, and I have to be at the perfect positioning. Because it's fairly precise, what you can see. But yeah, that should be it for PCR. Let me just... Yep, he's dead. We move on. What up, Clarence? Welcome in. I think because having a blast is mentioning, what's it called? Mentioning ancient dragons. I think I'll do an ancient dragon next. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do it Cragblade so I don't kill it too fast. Fortisax. Biggest tip for Fortisax: don't fight Fortisax. He's a fucking bad boss. But all right. Any cool Godfrey strays? Trying to find some more. No, fuck it. I'll just do Godfrey instead. I'll do Fortisax after this. Fortisax just sucks. How do you deal with dragons in general? Let's start with Godfrey. I'll try to make this fight fast. Godfrey is definitely one of the easiest strafes and one of the most strafable bosses in the game. I'm pretty sure you get... He's actually pretty infamous for this. Oh, and by the way, he always does this move. If we can bait it out. Right here. You can go left or right on that. You can, of course, like, jump this, right? That's technically a strafe. He always does this move. You can go from left, or you can go right or left, as you just saw. Super strafable move. Like, see? I can go from the left or the right. Either strafe. Oh my god, alright. I'm killing him too fast, boys. This is another strafe he likes to do. This one is more like right only. You can get off some really nasty stuff with like both of them. Like you can get like heavy attacks you normally would not be able to. 1, 2. Right here, see? Roll. Roll. Okay, that was just a bad fucking dodge. Holy crap, that was shit. Another move you can do is like this move right here. He'll always do this. You can get a heavy attack off like right here. Always. So that's good for building stance pressure. And actually, I'm gonna try and get off some more strafes. You can do the kick strafe. 2. This move right here, I'm pretty sure people told me that this is a frame trap and you can't actually dodge it, but I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, you can also strafe that grab if you'd like. I'm gonna wait until he does it again. This move right here, I don't recommend spam dodging. I recommend just straight up running. He will never reach you. Roll backwards. And he might do a grab after that. Or he just scream. Yeah, that's also another thing he'll do. How do you strafe second phase? Second strafe is a lot less strafable, but there are a lot of moves you could still strafe. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, that move you can actually strafe. Yep, that kick. You all know about this one, I'm pretty sure. Roll this. What the fuck? Yep. You see this one? This grab strafe? That's a strafe. It's definitely not as strafable as phase 1, but there are some still pretty useful strafe that could save you a few seconds. Yeah, I should be more close to him. Hold on. Yeah, I should be a lot more close to him to better show off these strafes. I do them a lot in random races. They're really good. 1, 2. Oh yeah, normally you can strafe that, but because he has his like light shit, he could be. It gets kind of fucked up. No, not light shit. I mean like earthquake shit. I want him to do his Omega combo. I want him to do his Omega combo right next to me. Yep. Oh, I almost overstrafed that. I did overstrafe it. Overstrafing is when you strafe back into a person's attack, by the way. But you can strafe this as well. Ancient dragons are fun. Wait. I mean, regular dragons are fun. I agree with that. Like, see, like right here, heavy attack. You wouldn't be able to get a heavy attack right there. Oh, right here. You see that? When he does his mega combo, you can literally strafe around him, and you can dodge it. You could just straight up avoid it. That's the biggest strafe I could say in like phase 2. Like when he does his Omega Claw Swipe combo, you can just strafe that shit and, what's it called? It'll just go straight past you, right? Whereas if you try to dodge it, what's it called? You'll most likely fail. What's my least favorite? My boss that I'd least like to see in rando? Fucking Senax. I hate that thing. See? Another strafe. Ow. I think you can strafe these grabs, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I recommend it. Yep, strafe right there. 1, 2. Poke. Bye-bye. I hope this was, I hope this helps. But yeah, those are Godfrey phase 2 strafes. Another ancient dragon. I rest my case. Yeah, I fucking hate Senax, dude. Not only is it an ancient dragon, which I hate, it's also an ancient dragon, which, what's it called? That has, like, after effects every single move. Like, bruh. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. We were just done with, what's it called? Rellana, actually. Speaking of Senax, I think we can use tips on him. Fuck you, Hawks. Fine. This is gonna suck. I honestly, Senax is one of the things that I'm not even sure if I'd like. I'm not even confident I could, like, kill first try all the time. I have more confidence with PCR than I do Senax. And of course, we're in a water arena. And, she does more damage against watery things. Biggest tip for ancient dragons, I guess. Ow! Ow! See what I mean? The bullshit's already here. You gotta jump a lot of these. Jumping helps a lot. And, never lock on for ancient dragons, I guess. You see right here? Me punishing the tail like this, it does not happen when you lock on. Ancient dragons have to be fought locked off. 1. Ow. 1, 2. 2. What the fuck? As for Senax, the way I fight her, 2, 3, 4, ow. As for Senax, the way I fight her is like, what's it called? Whenever I see a lightning hit, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Count to 1, 2 every single time. 1, 2, right? 1, 2. That's how you dodge the lightning. That's how I see it. I find it extremely boring, though. I ain't gonna lie. 1, jump it. Yep. 1, 2. You see? 1, 2. I still hate Senax. 2. Oh my god. You really gotta listen out for all these moves too. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh. Usually in that move, whenever she does that move, you wanna like follow the tail. I didn't catch the tail, so. Oh yeah, this is trash. This move is just straight up trash. It's a frame trap. It's everything wrong. Oh my god. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2. Ah! Bro, I jumped that. What are you talking about? 1, 2. I hate a 1, 2. I hate how I'm just doing this the entire fucking fight. See, I forgot to count 1, 2, and this is what happens to me. One, two. Truly, a fight of all time. One, two. One, two. I guess another thing I could say is, like, I like going for the hind legs. I'm not sure if anybody goes for, like, the front legs. One, two. Ow. One, two. Jumping is a little bit more consistent, but at the same time, you can get clipped in bad terrain. Fuck this boss, bro. Nice. Alright, you see this attack? She'll do fire breaths, and all you need to do is follow the tail, and you'll be right back at the feet. One. Ow. Fucking hate this boss, man. One, two. One, two. Yes. Senax gameplay. Truly, I marvel. Hey! 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 Please! Bruh. Hey, yeah! Bruh. I don't... How am I missing? How am I missing? What? Only in... Okay. Well. GG's. That's how you fight. That's how you fight Senax. Yeah. For ancient dragons, definitely hind legs, but for regular dragons, you should try to go for the head. Get good at Elden Ring a few minutes ago. Great video. Think about parrying. The Knight's Cavalry was a good tip. You have to try that. Yep. Thank you for watching. Glad you like that. The 1-2 is definitely useful. Yep. It's kind of fucking sucks though. I'm on PS5 now. I'm on PC. That's how I can use mods. Let me try to show you how to fight a dragon. Let's go with funny Grail, because he's just basic dragon. No ice, no fucking magic, just basic dragon. Right? You parry the Knight's Cab on the horse, it's an instant win. Most of the time, yes, because like you take away that and they just fucking die. At the start of the fight, like I'd like to run in and get some heavies off. Drop. Alright, hold on. Let me just get in better positioning here. See that attack? Run away with your horse if possible. Bruh. Okay, brother. Oh, this attack is really good. What I want you to do is like sort of back up like this, roll it, and the face will always be right there for you as soon as the attack ends. It's a really nice attack. Give me a stomp, let me show you them. Yep. I want you to roll this and then jump for the head. That stomp is really good to know. Like you always want to roll the stomp, jump to head. It's always like a consistent head reacher. People know about this one. Pretty sure people know about this one. And of course, another thing is dragons stay on the floor for a long fucking time, right? So most of the time you'll be able to get off really heavy attacks, like 2 charged heavies on even a colossal weapon, and you'll still be able to down them. So yeah, hope this helps with regular dragons. Grella has this funny thing where you... Yep. Biggest tip for me was to fight the wings of true dragon, not the feet. Why would you fight the wings? I find that kind of hard. But I don't know. Dionysus. Fight this with... Yeah, I don't know. Dude. Senax NG +7 sounds like fucking hell, dude. Let me see if I can give people some tips about Knight's Calves. Yeah, let's do the Dragon Barrel one. This one's does not have a bunch of icky, gross ads and whatnot. Here's my parry lineup for Knight's Calves. This one of the harder ones. Right here. That one's also pretty hard. Right here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, you usually don't do that move. Roll. Hold on. Swear to God, I got this first try when I was recording the video. Roll this right here. Dude, you're embarrassing me. What the fuck? Get back over here. The lineup I have with the, what's it called, Knight's Calf parries is the horse bump. Roll right here, horse bump. And he usually does a halberd swipe up, which you can parry. Brother. See, this is why parrying him is so good, because he won't shut the fuck up. Okay. What's wrong with my parries? What's going on? Okay. Am I doing this too early? What's happening? What's happening here? Feel like I got that right. There we go. You can also parry them when they're like not on their horse, which is also really good, but you're probably gonna die anyway. Yep, there we go. There's my lineup. I told you. Whenever the horse does the bump move, whenever the horse does like the bump move, that's when they like to do like the upward swipe kind of move right there. It's really nice. That's also a really nice parry. You gotta stand a little bit outwards for that one. You weren't even aiming for me, man. You can use tips there. Hold on. Yep, that's the lineup. That move right there is really good for attacks. Just keep making him summon your horse. Thank you. For parry times when you consider frame rates. I don't really know. I guess there could be a difference if you're on a lower frame rate. Oh yeah, there we go. You see? That upward parry. Beautiful parries. Drop the Knight's Calf. Knight's Calf become easy. Fire Giant Phase 2. I guess we could do that. Deathright Birds. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do a Deathright Bird. Let's do a Deathright Bird that isn't surrounded by fucking ads. I think I do the Deathright Bird in the DLC, but that motherfucker has so many ads that no, it's not good. Snowfield. That should be the highest scaled non-DLC Deathright Bird. Fire Giant Phase 2 after this. Block my shield while parrying. Oh my god. Wait, this one does have ads, but it's only around like... Okay, these are fine. Yep. Alright. Jump this. Run jump this. This can give you a lot of extra... Oh, I'm doing pierce damage. This is bad against Deathright Birds, by the way. Whenever they do that pecking attack... Okay. Roll into that. Whenever they do the pecking attack, you can sort of roll back on it and try to hit their head while they're doing that. It's pretty nice. You can also run into certain attacks like this. See, they do the pecking attack. You can try to attack their head. I have a poking weapon, so it's harder to aim. But, yeah. Always be aware of this. Another thing I can recommend, I guess, is like, don't always try to go for the head. Going for the body is still pretty nice. Like the head, use it as an optional hitter. Oh, by the way, this one. Run. Yeah, use the head as like an optional target. Most of the time you want to be aiming for the body because the head tends to sway around a lot. Oh yeah, by the way, this is another strafe. You can be straight up underneath them. And they'll just swing attacks wildly overhead. Yeah, see? Oh, this attack, it starts off in a circle, right? You see this attack start off in a circle, and then you want to jump into the circle. And that, because the attack, how the attack works is that it starts from a circle, and then it expands outward. So if you use that attack, you should probably not be on your horse like I was. And then, yeah, you should probably not be on the horse like I was. And then bait the inner circle. Okay, this one. Stay at this angle. When he does like the weird Deathright Spears thing, it starts from a small circle and then expands into a big circle. So what you want to do with that attack is effectively, hold on. Is effectively roll outside and then roll back into it because it'll just miss you. Another attack is Ghost Flame Ignition. Another attack I really want to show you is like Ghost Flame Ignition. I'll just wait until he does it. You see, you can strafe under this. I'm gonna turn on No Dead for myself. And I'm just gonna wait until he does like Ghost Flame Ignition. I'm gonna turn on No Dead for him as well. Damn. Alright. Repeat last action. Alright, this is what I want to show you with Ghost Flame Ignition. Where is my free camera? There we go. Alright, so this is something really interesting. Wait, hold on. There we go. So, here we go. So, whenever he does Ghost Flame Ignition, it's always in this star pattern, right? So, as you can see, whenever he does it, it's always in the same pattern. It's always in this star pattern, right? So that's something to keep note. This star pattern effectively goes from right in front of him, where his head is pointing, diagonally left, diagonally right, and of course, the two diagonals behind him. But anyways, whenever you fight this boss, right, and he does Ghost Flame Ignition, what you want to do is you want to take your distance, and then you want to reach like either this side or this side, right? Try to position yourself like in the, what's it called, in the pocket where you won't get, you know, annihilated by Ghost Flame. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Ow. Also, another tip I want to give you is what's it called? Whenever he does Ghost Flame Ignition, when you're on a horse, get off your horse immediately whenever he does Ghost Flame Ignition, because if you land on the Ghost Flame while you're on your horse, it will perma stun Torrent, and then once Torrent dies, you die immediately after him. So yeah, I wanna just point that out. Yep, you can strafe out under this. Yep, a lot of good hits. Lot of good hits. Yep. He does this, poke him in the head like this. A lot of good hits. And of course, whenever he stance breaks, go for the head. Boop. Wait, actually, there's one last thing I want to show with the stance breaks. Alright, it starts with a small circle, see? Then roll back out. I missed it, but you're supposed to roll back into it. I want to stance break him. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Here's a really interesting thing about stance breaking this one guy. Let me show you. Bonk. Alright, so here's the thing, right? You go get a heavy attack, and then you riposte this big boy. Alright, so what I want you to do whenever you riposte him, I want you to walk slightly forward and then immediately heavy attack again. This, okay, he jumped away right there. But effectively, what it does is that his head will always be aligned right in front of you, so you can effectively get a heavy attack after every stance break, which is pretty fucking nuts. Bye-bye. But yeah, I hope that one was useful. What else do we got? I guess Fire Giant. We got that. We do Fire Giant. Phase 2 specifically. Alright. Alright, Fire Giant Phase 2. Is that right? I'm gonna do Fire Giant and then I'm gonna do another one. Tell me which one, alright? Alright, so... Holy shit, I put Fire Giant Restore HP. This is gonna be a long-ass fight. Right. So... Will I be instantly teleported? Nice. Okay. So, at the start of the fight, you go to this patch of grass right here. And then just land heavies on him. Just wail on it. For all you know, this will take a while. Another thing right here, when he does the volcano attack, it has weird tracking, but what you want to do is you want to run away and then run back into him in order to attack his shins. The reason why you want to do that is because the volcano tracks you, but only for a brief moment. Like, for example, the volcano could track you when you're out here, and then when you run back in, the meteors no longer hit you. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. The biggest tip I can give with Fire Giant, this is pretty hard, but I want you to fight him unlocked and learn his moveset unlocked. Because as you know, his hands and his face take extra damage. And attacking his his legs is what's it called? Does really reduce damage, so understanding how to fight him locked off is really good. Oh, this is a shitty attack. Okay. If you get this attack, you might want to say your prayers, because this is one of the worst attacks in the game. Even though hit runners are scared of it, it's very inconsistent. It bounces everywhere. Oh, this attack right here, you can attack the hand when he summons. Ow. Ouch. Roll, you can hit it right here, and then he's gonna do a drag. And then you can hit right here. Roll. Okay, I was not in position for that. Do another move, please. Man. Roll, hit right here. Roll, position yourself next to his hand, hit right there. Roll. This one is quite advanced because you kind of have to know what the Fire Giant likes to do. Roll, and then there's a follow-up. Spank. If your weapon is high enough, you can go for the head, and that does a little bit more damage. Other boss you have a problem with are the 2 commanders. Let me see what I can do for you after that. Oh yeah, by the way, right here. You can attack him right here as he casts that. Neat little trick. 1. Ow. Roll that. Hit. Yep. Yeah, Fire Giant is definitely one of the... I appreciate the effort, but it's still one of the less stellar bosses we have. Especially since he likes to fucking stall so much. Hit that once. Position yourself at the hand. Yep. You can also try to get heavy attacks off. Maybe doing tap R2s is better because you don't get the attack, like you don't get the openings as often. You know what? I'm surprised. He hasn't done this thing where he drops his whole body. I'm surprised he hasn't done that move yet. Roll that, hit. Roll that, hit. Yeah. One, two. All right, brother. Hit that. I'm gonna try and go for the. Never mind. I was about to try to go for the head, but I fucking missed that dodge. Mega slam. Good head. Pop. Yep, I hit the head right there. You see that? Tap R2. Hit. Try to go for the head. Missed. But I still hit his arm though. That's nice. This attack, you just run away. Yeah. Roll. Go for the head. Nice. I want him to do that, what's it called? That sideways slam that he does. He's not doing it. Hold on. Give me a moment. He's not doing it. Roll. Roll. Hey. Brother. He's not doing that sideways slam at all. I'm waiting for him to do it. Once again, you can attack him right here. If you like. Usually you can strafe that. I was a bit too close though. He's not gonna do the weird slam on me. Sag. Okay, do the slam. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the reason why you don't want to go straight for him, right? If you, what's it called? It has tracking, as you can see. There's some stones that like drop right next to you, right? For some reason it didn't hit me. But the reason why you don't want to go straight for like his inner thigh immediately is because it can still track you and fuck you up. So you want to run outside and then run back in. Yeah. For Fire Giant, I usually stay between the legs since my DPS is fairly high, but the way you're aiming for a head is pretty fun. Might give it a try. Yeah, that's fair. This is definitely one of the harder fights to master because of the, what's it called? You just have to know. Boop. Also, it is pretty sure it's faster because you're hitting more of the weak spots. All right, let's have a gander at the commanders. Don't say the commanders are not hard. They're pretty difficult. They're pretty annoying too. I'll go for Niall because he's the more complicated one and he has less ads. I look forward to every boss, maybe except for Matir. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go for Big Boy Commander Niall. Alright, first, let's start off with his summons, right? Something I've noticed is that whenever you go for summons, besides at the very start of the fight where you can get like a backstab, right? Yeah, like right here, you can get a backstab. I don't, what's it called? Here's what I don't recommend. I don't recommend you trying to fight them because you might die. Like, let me show you. You can fight them and they could use like their big Omega move immediately. Yeah, see? Not really that move, but they can use like the weird spin dash move. What I recommend doing is basically just waiting it out and, what's it called? Basically waiting for them to use their Omega moves, like the spin dash move. Like, they are usually, they're not doing it right now, but they're usually very eager to use that move, like that shield guy. See what he's doing? Yeah. See that sword guy? He's very eager to do that. And if he what's it called? If he even gets that move off, like if he even starts that move right next to you, you're fucked. You're dead. Straight up. It does so much damage. The shield guy, definitely not as big of a threat. That's for sure. And then once you hit them, you can like micro stagger them once they get back up. Yeah. Here's the thing about Niall. Once you kill 2 of the summons, there's an extra long scripted move. You see he does that, but it's not over. He does this as well. Roll it, and then... I mean, you can like strafe it like that. You can jump this. This is another scripted move he does. He does this, and then he charges at you. See? And then you want to like wail in as much damage as you possibly can. Try to get like a stance break if you can. This move, always try to run away from it. Maybe sneak in 1 hit, but he always does an Ice Storm after that. So that's always bad. I like to strip it like this. Hit it once, and then he always does an Ice Storm, you see? Always does an Ice Storm. The Ice Storms deal a lot of damage, and they no good. Alright, watch this. This is my favorite strafe of the fight. Roll into him, run to the left. 2 hits. Favorite strafe. Strafe that as well. Jump. You have to be sort of behind him for that to work, but yeah. Another strafe. As you can see. Oh yeah, by the way, you see that move right there when he like try to slams you? Like when he does like his lightning foot in front of your face? Like his forward lightning foot, not like backwards lightning foot like this? Yeah, this move. If that hits you, it does an absorbent amount of damage. I'll try to get hit by that soon. Hold on. You want to roll that? You don't want to play tricks with it? Oh yeah, by the way, you can jump that. You can jump that move, by the way. Watch this. Yeah, you see that? That's just how much the move does. It does an unnaturally large amount of damage. You don't want to play with that move. You just want to just dodge that crap. You can jump it, but it's kind of precise. I'm not sure if I recommend jumping it. Roll that. Run to the left. I did not run hard enough. Anyways, favorite move. Roll it. I didn't get the move I want, but still works out. Ow. Ow. Die. Yeah, both the leg and the lightning hits you. You don't want to play with that move. That move really fucking hurts. Yeah, as I said in the As I said in the video, the Commander Niall is definitely one of the bosses I recommend parrying most on, and the reason why is because he likes to stall so much. Like you saw with the previous fight, if you can parry him, you could just put him into a constant loop. Once again, get this attack out. Then you want to bait his mega move. He's very trigger happy with that move. He'll do it eventually. Like if you use that move in your face, you could die because of how damaging it is. It just hits you like 8 times plus frost proc. Okay, he's not doing that. Okay, see. He effectively can do it immediately after he spawned. The cooldown on that is not large. See, this guy as well. They're very trigger happy with it. Also, when they get up, you can get a charged heavy on them. Yep. Once again, super long fucking scripted move is gonna happen again. Yep. Roll. Parry. Yep. As he gets up, hit him once. Another scripted move, you know how this one goes. Giant Ice Storm into rush attack. You know how it is. Yep. That rush attack, if you can like strafe it really well, it is so beneficial. See? Holds him in place. He does not do any stall moves, just holds him in place, fucks him up. Though, if you're parrying him, you don't want to get any hits off. You don't want to get some like hits off before you parry him. You just want to insta-parry him because he gets up really fast. Anyways, yeah. That's why you should parry Niall. What's my favorite boss? Newfound appreciation for Mohg. Yep, Mohg's a really nice boss. Maybe except for the blood flame on the floor. My favorite boss is Mesmer. He's just really fun. You feel like a badass fighting him. He has a lot of like semi-stall moves, but even if he stalls, you still feel really cool dodging it. Chris, why am I in a call? I was expecting, you know, maybe someone would want to have a one-on-one call, right? But I guess not. Oh wait, Crucy's in here. Ah, hello, Crucy.
Hello.
Yeah. Is there nothing you can do about those scripted moves? I guess you could do something about it if you had high enough poise damage, but in normal situations, I do not think so. In normal situations, you just kind of have to stare at it, unfortunately. I would like to join combat and cover GF. Alright, it's alright. Is there any other boss you would like me to do? Let me check my video. How's it doing? Dude, my video did so well, I am astounded. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be really honest, dude. I made the video thinking, oh yeah, I always wanted to make a boss guide video. It's ambitious. I wanted to make it for like half a year now. But I need to make sure I know everything, had all the information, right? And I'm not even sure how well it do on YouTube. So I just made the video just to make it for me, right? So, and I can also send it to anyone I want in the future if they're struggling with Elden Ring. But man, this shit blew up. I did not expect that at all. How do you dodge Malenia's clone attack? All right, let's try that. Let's do that attack. Hold on. Give me a moment. Thank you for the vid. All good, brother. Or sister. Alright. Let's get her to 25% HP so she does that move more. Let's turn on no death for both of us. And effectively, let's just wait until she does the clone attack. Let me show you. All right. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie. I was supposed to dodge that. Let's get her to 25% HP. Wait, I need a lock onto her. Yep. 25% HP. Nice. What I recommend... Okay, turn on repeat last action. Yes. What I recommend is always try to outspace it. As you can see, that nicked me right there. Whenever you're close to it, jump the first one. That'll help out a lot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Whenever you're super close to it, you want to jump the first one and just want to keep fucking running. And then you dodge the last one, and then boom. That's how I dodge it. Remember? Jump the first one, keep fucking running until the second last hit, and then boom. That's how you do it. Watch again. Jump the first one, keep running, keep running. Do you see that move? Dodge it, and then in. Yep. Jump the first one, keep running, keep running, keep running. Dodge this one, dodge this one. That's how I see it. Jump the first move, keep running, keep running, keep running. Dodge this, right? Jump the first move, keep running, keep running, keep running. Roll, go in. Hit. Jump the first one, keep running, keep running. My stamina's dead. Boom. Jump, keep running, keep running, keep running. Roll. You can dodge it like sort of semi-close range, but it's really not recommended at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, I still got nicked by one of them. What if I'm up against a wall? Here's the thing. When you're fighting Malenia, you never want to be up against the wall. That's just something you have to deal with the fight, man. Because, like, if she... What's it called? If you're up against the wall and she does this move, that's on you, bro. Like, you do not want to be next to a wall when you're fighting Malenia. Not at all. That's just simply how you fight Malenia. Oh, yeah. If you're close to a wall like that, you can always strafe around it, so... Yeah, I guess that's how you deal with her if she's next to a wall, like right there. You can strafe it, but it's not really that useful against the clone attack. Shadow clone attack? Okay, hold on. I had learned all those information speed run. There's an actual guide helping people. Hold on. You can also dodge that attack, technically. Repeater ass action. I want to show you that. Jump. Wait, actually, do it again. Ow. Okay, maybe you can't jump it. Yo, you can. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can jump both parts. Jump. Okay, I got the timing wrong. Yeah. You can jump the stab, but I recommend not jumping it. Like, you can jump it, but, like, I don't recommend it. Yeah, because it, like... It's much more useful to just, like, roll into the stab. It's much more I find it much more useful to roll into the stab and then micro stagger her, because one big jumping attack does not really do that much damage against Malenia. Especially when you have a really light weapon like this one. That doesn't really have that much reach. Alright, lady. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm disabling your AI, bitch. Shut up. Alright. Bleed and Mimic Tear she'll be the one against the wall. Dryleaf Arts. Dryleaf Arts is a really interesting weapon because I recommend... Whenever you use Dryleaf Arts, I recommend almost always tap R2ing. It's really strange, but the R1s are kind of fucking trash for Dryleaf. But the tap R2s are semi-decent. Which he does after images, then attacks with light. For those, I think you gotta run from them. Alright, Jacobs, let me help. Let me help with that. Alright, let me just... Yeah, let's just do this. I'm gonna turn off no death for both of us. We're just gonna fight him. Jacobs, watch closely. There's a lot of different clone attacks with a lot of different moves. I explained this a little bit early in the stream, but depending on the clone attack, you might want to do some counting. Alright, so... One, two... Let's wait until he does a clone attack. This attack is very advanced. You gotta roll through it, run through this, jump right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll, in. You gotta count to 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'll also tell you the easier way to avoid it, though it's not a no-hit. 2. Ow. Roll. 1, 2, 3. Heal. Nice. Alright, this is another one. You could just run straight through it. Count to 4. Hit him once. 1, 2. Hit him again. He'll do that a lot in this fight. I think he'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hit. Roll. Hit. 2. Jesus Christ, I got nicked there. 1, 2. Once again, run really far. Wait until the things get really close. Jump it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll to the right and then forward. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, let's wait until he does more moves. Alright, let's show you the easier way to do it. Oh yeah, by the way, this clone attack, you just walk into him. It has no hitbox if you're super close to him. But if you walk out, it will slice you to pieces. One, 2. Ow! You see how it dealt damage to me? Do not let that small bit of damage scare you. 1, 2. Panic rolling is the worst thing you can do in a PCR fight. Because this guy is a fight of perfection, and if you mess up a little bit, you can take a lot of damage. Roll back, R1. He really likes doing this attack in this fight for some reason. It's really cool. I really like this dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll to the side, then roll forward. Wait, fuck. I'm supposed to show the easy way to dodge it, not the fucking hard way. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, it's habit. It's habit. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll wait until he does it again. The easy way to avoid it. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that attack. You just have to prepare for it. There's no other way. Hold on. Hold on. Tree, we got one saying Tree Spirit. We got one saying Tree Spirit. There's one saying Mohg or Maliketh. And one saying Morgott. I'll choose between one. Right stream, by the way. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Oh wait, I didn't. No, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I should get hit by more attacks. I should really get hit by more attacks. This is no good. Roll backwards, hit. I need to show the easier way to dodge shit. 1, 2. Always dodge forward into that. Do something good, please. Roll. This is the easy way to dodge it. You just run to the side. Run to the side. Jump. Alright. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll to the side. Then into it. Alright. Block. It does minimal damage if you block it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll to the side. And then that's how that one works. Alright? That's how you dodge the clones a little bit more easily. The things that I usually do is a little bit more advanced, and you can always practice that. But if you just need a really easy way to avoid it really quick, and you're not trying to no-hit, then that is the... what's it called? That is the thing you can do. That's what a lot of my friends who don't really know how to fight PCR do. I'll show it again. Show it again as soon as he does it again. Roll. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll to the side. Yep. You count to 4 and then you roll. All right, gamers. This one, you stay inside. Funny jump. The funniest jump in the game. My friend showed me this one recently. That one was like, I learned that one like 3 days ago. It's cursed. The fact that you can jump that is just fucking cursed. All right, do a move. All right, so I can show that one last time. See, as you can see, if you don't stand inside, you will get shredded, but if you stand inside, you will be fine. One, two, bang. 1, 2, 3. Got nicked right there. Ouch. One, 2, 3, 4. See, this is a good healing right here. He's not doing the move I want him to do. Like the meteor drag. The meteor thing. He's not doing it. Dude, I'm gonna end up fucking killing him. Where's the move, dude? Where's the move, Radahn? Oh, you can 1, 2, 3, 4 roll up. Huh, you can just walk that, huh? Crazy. Never thought of walking it. Hold on, let's go. Yeah, we'll do Tree Spirits after this. Ouchie daisy. Yeah, I'm gonna peace out of this fight. We have done a lot of PCR today. Alright, so alright, we got Tree Spirit and then we have Maliketh and Mohg. Okay, let's see. Yo, what's up, Lance? How you doing? Alright, Tree Spirit. Putrescent Tree Spirit right here. Alright, so there's a lot of things to learn. Like, as a newer player, you could see Tree Spirits and, say that they are very inconsistent and bad boss. Which I would agree with you, but after you learn them, they can actually be pretty nice. Like, see, for example, there's a strafe right there. This is my biggest punish right here. You roll the grab, and then they will always do this fire vomit. Always. Always. Alright. Let's see if we can make him grab again. Yep, right there. People hate the grab, but here's the thing. Every time he grabs, he will almost always do the fire grab. I mean, fire vomit. Which you can strafe and get in some crazy damage. Let's see if we can do it again. See if we can do it again. You can jump this, by the way. Watch this. Roll. And then always fire vomit, see? You can run in, do some attacks, fire vomit. Always. Slam. Oh, and about the explosion, you're just supposed to know it. It's a scripted move and you're just supposed to know that they're gonna do it. There's no other way to say this. I'm gonna do what you told me to do and, like, pull up the camera. Bruh, where am I? Where am I? Hold on. Brother, where's this? Where am I? Where's the camera? Yeah, I want you to... Why is the camera not at where the player is? What? Where are we? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sounds coming from over there, so... A lot of people don't like Tree Spirits. But, here. Basically, the thing about the explosion is that it's mostly random, actually. As you can see right here. The thing about the explosion is that there's one big explosion and there's a bunch of trails. Unfortunately, sometimes you're just gonna get hit by a trail. It's unfortunate. But the thing is, like you see what I mean? Like, I'm in the far corner, I still got hit by the trail. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, this flame explosion thing is a scripted move and then on a timer. It's like Malenia's waterfowl, but if waterfowl was a scripted move, right? So basically, you're just supposed to have to see it coming, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway. Hit this. Roll that. Oh, by the way, if he does his arm slam, you only need to roll it once. I'm gonna try and bait it out. Remember, once again, roll this, and then he's gonna do the fire vomit. See? Easy. Run in, punish. Easy punish. He might do a grab from this. Yep. And this is why it's such a good punish, because he loves doing the grab attack. You dodge the grab, and then he'll always do the fire vomit, and you'll just be able to just wail on him. It's insane. Oh, and if you see that, you just gotta look at the ground, run away. Unlocking is good for dodging this move. He's gonna do this, and then he's gonna do the sideways. Yep, sideways face slap. It's really consistent, actually. Roll that. He's gonna do this tail thing, I'm pretty sure. Roll that one move. Oh yeah, I want to show you that one move. Do that slam again. Here's the thing. Here's what I really like about this move. You only need to roll the first hit. Like, the second hit will always miss you if you roll the first hit. Roll in, and then you can immediately get some damage in like that. Let's just try it again. Roll in, and then the second hit will always miss you. See? Roll, go in. See? So yeah, that's Tree Spirits. Cookie on my build. Want to see if I can go from some guard counter or bleed something. So, all right. So next, what was the boss that was said after Mohg? Maliketh? Oh, Maliketh is a really good boss. He's a really good one. He can be really intimidating at first, but once you know his moves, he can be what's it called? He can be pretty damn easy. Let me show you what I mean. Also, by the way, hopefully this is helpful to all you guys. Tell me if it's helpful, right? Because you guys aren't telling me anything, so I don't know if it's helpful or not. Bop. 1, 2, 3. This right here is the biggest punish of Maliketh. Let me show you. So basically, that is what I like to call Maliketh's basic combo, right? He can start it from any move. The most famous one is like right here. Let me show you how it works. Basically, he does the stab, and then what you want to do is to dodge, always dodge horizontally, and then back up at the end when he does the stab move. Let me show you it again. He gets started with a variety of different things. Not this one. This one is just a strafe. Alright, let's try this again. 1, 2. It doesn't matter left or right as long as you dodge directly horizontal. It does not matter. See? 1, 2, 3. Back up, heavy attack. You can do this with the heaviest weapons. And it always works. Let me show you. Right, right, right. Back up, heavy. Bang. Let's try it again. Let's try it again, but this time we only use the left, right? Okay. This is a strafe. Simple strafe. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, by the way, whenever he does his projectiles, if you're just right next to him, you could just go underneath him. Alright, do it again, do it again. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's not giving me any of these moves, dude. Well, alright. Come on. Come on. Left only. See, I'm only going left. Back up. Heavy. He always does this. He does this all the time. So, like, usually it's super hard to land, like, heavies on him, but because he has this one single combo, like, it's super easy. Like, you just need to back up a little bit, and you're gonna get so many consistent heavies. It's insane. Oh yeah, by the way, if you backstep... Oh, wait, never mind. Scripted positioning is weird if you get a backstep. Let me switch back to the no damage weapon. Out, in. That's how you dodge that one, by the way. Alright, so... roll. And then you want to go in. You can attack right here, and if he does the follow-up, you can jump out of it. I'll show you how. Oh, this move, I like to bait him to go forward. Yep. It's a very consistent strafe. I do it all the time in challenge runs. And this one, you can shift to the right. I should probably use repeat last action on these. Oh, you see right here? Oh, he didn't do the follow-up. 2. Out, in. Yep. Roll it. Yep, you see this? You want to stay on the outside, bait him to do this move, and then you can do a heavy attack. Yep. Out, in. Alright. And then 1, 2. Roll. Okay, you can keep on attacking right this, and then if he does the follow-up, he's not doing the follow-up for some reason. That's rare. That's strange. Oh yeah, when he flips the side, like, and he does that. Okay, okay. Do it again. Yeah. When he flips around like that. You see this? You see this? Oh my god, repeat last... This is not supposed to happen during... Repeat last action. Yeah, this is just strange. He doesn't usually do this attack. Like, normally. Anyways. Whenever he does this attack, you can always lean to the right. Okay, I'm fucking him up. He's not supposed to do that attack normally. Where is he? Roll this. Hit him. Oh, he's not following up. Why is that? Hit. He's hit. He's not following up. Yep. See, he jumps backwards. You can run to the right on that one. And get in an extra attack. 1, 2. Out, in. Alright. 1, 2. One, 2. Out, in. Remember that? Out, in. Alright. Sucks that this one has a fucking hitbox. Alright, hopefully he does his move now. Yep, you can jump this. Let's put repeat last action so we can show that. You can go in, hit him as many times as you like, and you could do it like... Okay, he doesn't want to do the follow-up. Hold on. Yeah, he does not want to do the follow-up. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. He's not doing the follow-up. Whoopsie daisy. Oh yeah, the follow-up is based on if you're hitting him or not. But anyways, I see him sometimes still do it even if I'm hitting him, right? So basically, like, you can do this. You can keep on hitting him right here. Okay, he's confused. He's not supposed to be up here. He's confused, but anyways, whenever he does that attack right there, yeah, you're confused. Okay, he's confused. But anyways, whenever he does that attack right there, you can go in knowing that you'll be able to No, he's stuck. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, yeah, he's really stuck. Hold on. Yeah, you can go in and, what's it called, keep attacking this move, right? Knowing you'll be completely fine because of the jump. The jump right there lets you save so much time. Yeah, he's not doing it right here, but if he does the follow-up, the jump saves you so much time. You can easily jump, run out of the jump. This right here, once again, walk into it, bait it out. You can get a lot of hits like this. 2, out, in. Remember that? 1, 2. That one you're just gonna have to learn the timings for, unfortunately. Alright, once again, bait it. You see? Heavy attack. Another thing my friends like to do, which is not baited. Alright, run to the side on this, by the way. 1. I'm actually killing it with like a +0 weapon. This is... it's kind of fucked. 1, 2. 1, 2. Out. Fuck, I messed that up. Whoopsie. He almost always does this double slash move whenever he roars, by the way. Once again, bait this move. I love baiting this move so much. And he's dead, yes.
To kill what?
Yeah. Mohg and Maliketh are both really good fights. Let me, I guess I could do Mohg now. I have 50k views on my video. That is crazy. Maliketh Godfrey Radahn sequence at the end of the game was excellent. It's a shame you have to play the entire game to reach it. Eh. I guess let's do Mohg and then we'll do the rest of the guys. By the way, as I'm saying, guys, all this information is helpful, right? I can't confirm because you guys aren't saying anything. Is it helpful? Is it not? Give me a sign. Give me anything. Please. Alright. So, for Mohg, like, the easiest thing to know about Mohg is that his combos practically always end with, like, the same thing. Oh, this one's a really good strafe. Yep, you can get all kinds of heavy shit doing that. Roll. Roll. In phase 2, in phase 1 there's no explosion, so you can punish that. Blood Rain kind of sucks. 1, 2. The biggest, what's it called? The biggest indicator that Mohg's done attacking is the backwards fade attack that he likes to do. Let me show you. Hold on. 1, 2, backwards fade. Yep, that backwards fade right there instantly shows you that he's done attacking. Come on, brother. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is also another indicator. Don't punish it like that in phase 2 because there's an explosion. In phase 1... Oh, you could strafe this too, by the way. 1, 2, backwards. Yep, that backwards strafe. He's done attacking. This right here, keep going. Just try to load up on damage. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's good to know, guys. Good to know this is all helpful. He's gonna do the poke. I'm starting to realize that. I just have it as muscle memory at this point. This is a really good strafe as well, by the way. Very good strafe. It lets you get off so much damage. It's insane. Mohg is extremely strafable. I'm starting to realize that he does the smoke screen thing whenever he does the stab in phase 1. I just realized that. Backwards fade. Yep. Backwards fade is always an indicator to attack. Poke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, it takes a while to get up, so you can get quite a few attacks in. Poke. Yep, you see that that was a flashbang into a poke. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing is if you're in a bad position, you can roll the the blood flame and then strafe the trident. It still gives you a lot of time to strafe shit. 1, 2. Oh, that was bad. One, 2. Yep. Come on, brother. Yep, you see this? Roll it and then strafe the trident. You don't have to strafe both blood flame and trident. Strafing both of them would be like the most possible punish window, like the longest punish window. But I can see sometimes, especially when I'm rando racing, what's it called? That blood flame has high reach. So if you want to be super consistent, I recommend like dodging the blood flame explosion and then strafing the trident, because the trident will always be strafable, but the blood flame, even though it's more beneficial to strafe it, potentially beneficial to strafe it, you can be caught by it. Oh yeah, by the way, strafe this. I wasn't close enough. Whoopsie. Ouch. Poke. Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, his head takes extra damage. If you can if you want to get that off before riposte, but don't try to super aim it. It's probably just better to get the riposte anyway than try to land the head attack, but just something good to know. His head takes extra damage and he has a pretty fucking massive head. So, that's just good to know. I wonder if he could strafe that trident move. Hold on. Yeah. The rain attack kind of sucks because it's like, it's the fuck off attack. Like, you can't really do anything about it. Once again, strafe it. You can strafe that. Strafe the trident as well. But I find the blood flame to be very optional. The trident strafe is much more... You always want to strafe the trident, but you don't have to strafe the blood flame. You know what I mean? Let's move on to phase 2. Alright, get a heal. 1, 2. Cool. Right, you can do this once again in phase 2. Yes. Yep. Yeah, that blood flame strafe is so fucking good, I swear to God. Roll through that. And then you can strafe this Mega Slam too, by the way. Roll this move. You can direct him over here. That slightly touched me, but it didn't actually do it that much damage. Ouch. Fuck. Yeah. Screw the blood rain, man. Roll. 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 1, 2. He's probably... Yeah. Roll this. Stab into the ground. 1, 2. Yep. Yep. Slam. Strafe the slam. Dude, that slam is actually really... It's an underrated strafe. Not many people use it. At least I don't see many people strafing it. But it is so good. Once again, if I'm not confident, I'll just roll this and then get the trident strafe. Because the trident strafe alone is already really good. And what's it called? The Blood Flame is still super risky, as I said. He likes to do the slam after this move, though it's not always there. I want to end it off with the slam. Come on. Also, the slam is super telegraphed, so... Yep, see? Right there. There we go. Let me see. Thank you, Hawks, by the way. In my opinion, this game would have been massively more successful if it put more focus into poise breaking. If it had a poise meter, people would have much power figure out the game and how to play it. Poise, yeah, I think poise meter, like on the bottom of the boss bar, would be really nice. It would be really lovely to see. But yeah, I think the reason why they didn't put it into the game is because it's a relatively new feature and they were really testing out new things with the poise mechanic. Though the poise mechanic is pretty fucking good. The rain attack is the annoying attack, yes. Thank you for telling me you can use Carry Retaliation on Blood Rain. I didn't tell you that, but somebody else probably did. Yeah, it is pretty good. When you jump attack Mohg, when he's in his idle, does he usually do a horizontal sweep or misses overhead? Wait. When you jump attack Mohg, when he is idle, he usually does a horizontal swipe that misses overhead. I don't know if it's consistent, though. I don't know. Personally, jump attacks, they are, what's it called? They're good burst damage, but unless you're jumping something or you're trying to make distance, I feel like, what's it called? Just spamming jump attacks aren't that good, so I don't really use jump attacks in Mohg. I like to get up a lot of ramping damage on him. Hold on, let me read this. All Hit Runner, how you doing, man? How would you practice with the ER boss arena? All I've been doing up until now is just not leveling vigor and beating bosses. Kind of feels like having fun, but not practicing. What's it called? Practicing bosses, I guess, is like... What's it called? You can always, How do I say this? Alright, so here's the thing. When you're doing, like, when you're doing no hit, it's like danger management, but at the same time, if you get hit by any move, it's just super punishing and you don't really learn much. Here's what I recommend, alright? I recommend instead of doing no hit, give yourself some vigor and give yourself a +0 weapon. So you draw out the fight a really long amount. And because you drop the fight a really long amount, it gives you more chances to embrace and, experience more attacks. And because you experience more attacks, you can learn and experiment with more strafes. Some strafes I'm not even mentioning, right? And then you can figure it out on your own. Heck, you might even find out some strafes that I don't even know. You know? So, instead of trying no vigor, I want you to try doing +0 weapon, because it draws out the fight really long. And you'll learn the fight a lot faster. When he does the Palm Blast attack, if you roll through it, the follow-up attack will always miss. As if you'd strafe it too. Very consistent punish. Yes. Is there any other bosses you would like to see, gamers? We're gonna use the Malenia. Whap. Really fun weapon. I'm gonna just sit here until someone tells me to go fight a random boss. I am a fiend. Yeah, we have quite a bit of people here, huh? Anyone else excited for Nightreign? I'm super excited. I'm gonna fucking grind the shit out of that game, I swear to God. Only 2 viewers on Twitch. Only 2 viewers on Twitch, quite a few viewers on, what's it called? YouTube, though. Oh, Is there a spreadsheet that shows level scaling values of regions? There isn't exactly a spreadsheet, but there's this thing called, what's this called again? Let me check. Template. Let me see. Mods. Yeah. There's this thing called Smithbox, which is effectively like a modding tool. There's this thing called Smithbox, which is effectively a modding tool, right? That can help people mod games and see every single value and adjust values and whatnot. It's what's it called? It's useful for both being able to like see. It's useful for both being able to like mod, but also it's also really useful to like see the scaling values. I don't think I have any website that helps out with like. I don't think I have any spreadsheet websites, but if you want to get into the really dark and dusty specific shit, you can download Smithbox and then open it up. Though it's a little bit hard to use. It's modder shit. I just did Mohg 10 Vigor with a straight sword. Good for you, man. Try other bosses. Maybe you're really good at Mohg. You should try other bosses. Chris, you can turn on infinite HP jar at round table. You can do that practice as bosses too. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's good to mention for the group. Alright, hold on. I accidentally killed the fucker. Whoopsie. Yeah, you can turn on infinite HP and infinite FP, infinite stamina if you want to practice a boss. Yes. Can you show some off of your favorite strafes so I can learn more? Yes, I'll do Mesmer. Mesmer's a really fun boss. I'll do him. Mesmer and Gaius. I think I'll do Mesmer into Gaius. That'll be really nice. At the very beginning, like the very start of the fight, I'm pretty sure you can also jump his like mega, like his slam move, but I don't recommend it. I see some of my friends doing it. I don't recommend it at all though. It's sort of like a nothing. Roll this, roll this. Aw, man. 1, 2, ouch, that hit me. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2. Mesmer really only has like this one strafe, but it's really useful and it's really nice. It helps you land like heavy attacks on Mesmer. Roll, hit. Roll, roll. 1, 2. Roll this. I mean, technically this is a strafe. You can drink right here. I'll show you how it's done. 1, 2, 3, and then you can run really hard to the left. Yep. That's a strafe that I really love. It's super fun to pull off. It looks really tight as well. Once again, run really hard. Yep, heavy attack. Oh, he's giving it to me again. Yeah, that strafe. 1, 2, 3. Run really hard to the left. Yep, heavy attack. And that stance breaks it. You can crouch the Poke move, I guess. I'll do that, hold on. I don't... Oh, whoopsie daisy. You can go in and attack the snake as well if you want. I don't usually do it, because that's a bit complicated, but... A lot of speedrunners do this thing where they attack the snake. I actually don't know that many, oh yeah, you can jump this, pretty sure. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Jump this. Ah, I jumped late. Man. Oh, this is a strafe, technically. Jump this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Roll. See, that's a strafe. You can strafe that entire combo like you can strafe Malenia's waterfall. This looks strafeable as well, but I don't know how to strafe that one. I don't strafe too many of Mesmer's moves. I know some people who can, though. I missed it. Whoopsie daisy. One, two, three. The snake is a little bit jank sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. One. Yeah, Mesmer is just my favorite fight. He's just really nice. Late jump. Whoopsie daisy. One. Yeah, I don't really jump that drill attack. I can see some people jumping it, but I don't really have much experience with that jump. The most, I think I was like... Yeah, I think that was this bump on the ground that fucked me over. But yeah, I don't really see, like, crouching that mini sword attack to be super useful. Ow. Once again, strafe this. One, two. Nope. Oh yeah, this attack right here, it always goes up, down. Always. One, two, three. Ouch! Shit. One, two. Oh my god, how are you still alive? Oh no. I can't see. Up, down. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm kind of worried that every boss mid-game onwards for the next big Souls-like is going to be hard, or harder than Malenia. I look forward to it. Come to your stream after watching your Get Good video. Great job. Thank you, by the way. Another fight I would recommend. Gaius. In the very beginning, I didn't really like Gaius, but ain't gonna lie, he only really has two really bad moves. It's the beginning charge at the very start of the fight, and also the what's it called, the gravity drag move he does in phase 2. He doesn't really do it that often, but he does. But yeah. Anyways, this is what people like to do for the what's it called, for the do a DLC Remembrance boss hitless square because of how consistent Gaius is. And he's what's it called, really nice boss, I'm not gonna lie. He's underrated, what's it called? He's underrated as hell. You see this right here? You can jump it. One. Ouch. I'm supposed to be able to strafe that. That was an abnormality. Hold on. Roll this, and then once again, jump it. Yep. Roll this, then once again, jump it. Roll this. Sometimes he likes to do the charge immediately after that. Yep. Oh, and if you want to riposte, you have to be slightly in front of his face, not up in his face, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, also, this scripted move is really nice. Yeah, you're supposed to dodge that, I forgot. Whoopsie. And right here, this drill attack. Yeah, you can just go in and just go ham on him. It's really nice. Alright, I want to see him do the mega combo. The jump. We love to see the jump. Yep, see? Because he has so many openings, you could just keep on piling stance pressure on him. It's great. Alright, do your move. For some reason, when he does like his charge like this, alright, this is another strafe. Left, right, roll once, run for it. And then you can heavy attack mid-thing. This is another strafe. Yeah, Gaius is a very underrated boss. He's a really nice fight. Roll that. Hit. Yeah, you see? I stance broke him 3 times because he has a lot of really good openings. Yeah. Can someone help me fight Mohg? Like, help you? Like, teach you? Or just help you? If just help you, I'm not sure this is the place. Alright, cool. What boss next? Alright, what boss do you want me to do? I'll hit runner. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Putrescent Knight. Putrescent Knight is a boss that I at first also really hated, but eventually, like, grew to love. It's a pretty nice fight, I would say. The biggest obvious tip is, like, use, what's it called? Use a club or something, but, like, strike damage plus holy. But besides that, his biggest weakness is definitely his jumps. Let me show you. Roll right here. That's more like an unlock. That one's kind of intense, but he does it a lot, I promise. 1, 2. Roll this. Roll this. You can technically jump the horse, but like it's not. There's not really a reason to. All right. Roll. Roll. Yeah, that's a bit intense. Oh, he's getting. Yeah, this is the jump. I'm pretty sure. 1, and then you can jump into it. I don't know why. I don't know how the hitbox works. You can jump this too, by the way. I don't know why or how that hitbox works, but for some reason, you can jump it, and it lets you get in so much stance pressure. It's insane. See? Roll once, jump it. And you don't get hit. It's insane. See? I even stance broke the motherfucker. It's insane. Usually you never stance break Pute Knight. But with this, you can. See? Jump. He does this move a lot. So, being able to jump that shit is crazy. Especially with, like, a heavier weapon. You can pile up so much stance damage with that. I think I explained this in the video already, but yeah. It's just that good. I ain't even gonna hold it to you. Can you jump this? Yeah, you can. Once again, see, he does this move a lot, bro. So, like, being able to jump that is actually revolutionary for his fight. See? Roll it, jump it. 1, 2. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, he's gonna do it again. See? He does it a lot. Jump. 1, 2. See? And he stance broke. Oh. See? Hot take, this should have been a smith grip weapon that would throw. A throwing putrescent cleaver would be pretty funny. Morgott, I've been stuck with for 2 years, haven't beat him once. I don't believe you. I think you're just trolling at this point, brother. Alright, so what other moves do we have? Other bosses. There's Bale, Midra. What's a Midra strafe that I know? There's actually some strafes I want to try out. Hold on. Yeah. Cube Knight is really hard to stance break, but with the, what's it called, with the jump tech, it's actually really easy to do. Alright, the easiest strafe for Midra is always, you know, the starting strafe. You know, everyone knows this one. 1, 2, 3. How many strafes are there for Midra? 2, 3. Bonk. I guess you could strafe that, yeah. Oh shit, he's already stance broken. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can also jump some of his moves. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him to jump. Damn, bro. Alright. 2, 3. Is there any follow-up? Can you follow up? Nope. I should have ran that. If I ran, I think that would have been a strafe. 1, 2, 3. One, two. I guess that could be a jump. 1, 2. Yep, that's a strafe. This is also technically a strafe. One, 2. Roll this. This one is wait, no, he's not, he didn't do the follow-up. This one's also technically a strafe. Jump it. That's a jump. Oh, wait, okay. This one you can also jump. 2, 3, 4. Yep, you see that? That big combo. You can jump that shit. I guess you're supposed to jump that one, because without jumps it's finicky. 1, 2, 3. I like to run this one. I'm pretty sure people could just dodge it. But I really like to run that one. Jump. Yep. Yep. He does a follow-up usually. One, 2, 3, 4. Jump. Yep, as you can see, that is a jump. This is also something I like to strafe and then run back in and jump. Oh, well, we all know about this one, the crouch. You can heal with this, by the way. It's a good heal opening. One, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, if you ever feel like you're not in the position to strafe anything, just dodge it. Yep. You'd be tired at this point. All good. Can you teach me how to get a girlfriend? Be yourself. Find a girl who likes you for you. And if you don't know what's it called, if you can't find a girl who loves you for you, don't settle for less. But at the same time, don't be a shitty person. You're welcome, Jam. So, yeah, you guys decide what boss you want me to fight, and I'll feed my cat really quick. Hold on.
Crucible Knight duo.
Alright, I'm back. Have you guys found something for me to fight yet? I'm not hyped for Item Rain, Nightreign. What do you guys think? I'm super hyped for Nightreign. It's like a rando race, but what's it called? We have an entire game dedicated for it. It's pretty sick. I love rando races. Preloading right now. I'm gonna preload Nightreign after I go to while I go to sleep. Like right now, I can't preload it because it'll fuck my Wi-Fi. But after that, definitely. After I'm done streaming. I'm definitely playing Nightreign day one. I'm gonna try and make a guide for Nightreign. I don't think I'll have too much competition. Maybe the only competition I'll have is like maybe Yui. Yeah, guys actually makes good guides, but besides Yui, every other guide maker on the planet is dog shit. Like they're mostly just shitty game journalists. Did I get to play the game early? Hell no. I'm not that important. Not yet, at least. The people who get to play Nightreign early are the people who have like massive sub counts, or who can definitely like bring more viewers into Elden Ring. I'm not big enough. Crucible Knight duo, bruh. I can give you Crucible Knights, like I can give you Crucible Knights individually. Hold on. Wrong box. Could Godwin America be a Night Lord? No way in hell. I don't see it at all. Wait, where is it? Is it in... Nah, it can't be. Yeah, there it is. Do you think we'll get another DLC for Nightreign? We're getting one DLC. That's what we know so far. Another one depends on whether or not it does really well. By the way, Blast is right. But by the way, yeah, Blast is right. The Crucible Knight duo, the best way to fight them is literally just to parry the shit out of them. Because you get iframes, you don't have to deal with both of them. You don't have to deal with them stalling all the time. Like, most of the time you want to just heavy attack Crucible Knights, but whenever you're fighting them like this, you might want to take the riposte because of how shitty the fight can be. Like, see, that's iframes. Oh, for something some people might not know is that something some people might not know is that when you parry something immediately, there's you get iframes. Ow. Ow. Like, you see that parry animation, like the boom, right? You get iframes. Nah, no golden parry. Crucible Knights are really good to parry and juggle, mainly because you can like parry so many of their attacks. They stall a lot, and yeah, that's basically it. You can parry almost all of their attacks, and they stall a fuck ton. That's the reason why you parry them, and it's a good enough reason. How the hell? Now normally you want to just go after one guy, but I'm funny like that. Speaking of Crucible Knights, these are very well designed bosses for whatever reason. They're really cool. There's a lot of thought put into these goobers. Except for this fight. This fight is dog shit. But their solo fights, very well made. Also, it's just faster to parry them. Yeah, they stall a lot, so it's just faster to parry them. Hi, brother. You guys want to see some juggling in action? I'm pretty sure a greatsword is enough to juggle a Crucible Knight, as I remember. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Bonk. Yep. Bonk. Juggling is, I'm not sure if anyone else juggles. I kind of revealed it in my video as a sort of me segment for the parries. Yeah, you guys know about juggling. Whoopsie. Yep, throw them back. And then... There we go. Juggling is OP, especially against Crucible Knights. It's crazy good. What's the best parry tool in... What's the best parry tool in Elden Ring? There's a difference between Golden Parry and Carrying Retaliation. The best parry tool is definitely Golden Parry or Carrying Retaliation. Probably Carrying Retaliation, because you don't lose any stamina. You don't lose any FP if you miss a parry. And anyways, yeah, it's probably Carrying Retaliation, and then Golden Parry, and then Small Shield Parry / Buckler Parry. They're the same. And then at the very bottom, we got medium shields, daggers, and curved swords. But yeah, Golden Parry can be good because of the range, which is really nice. Like, you can parry them at different ranges, which can be really beneficial for like fights such as like Godskin Noble and stuff, where like what's it called? It can make up for some of the timing. Let me explain what I mean. Hold on. Parrying Retaliation is basically, what's it called? You can parry spells, and also it's just a better parry. That's about it. There's not much to say. Godskin Noble. There's some big examples to jump for. Midra was a really big jump one. You could jump back to that. You could you could jump back to that one if you like. But yeah. What's it called? I'll go some. Another really good one is like Pube Knight, which is a really good jump. You can go back for those ones. But I'll think of something right now. Yep, you can parry him like this. But if you have something like Golden Parry, you can parry him from like much further distances, which can be really good. Especially when you're learning to parry for the first time. Like, see, for example, you parry him all the way from over there. Normally you have to get the positioning just right, but with Golden Parry, you give yourself some leeway. You see? He's not even close to me. Yep, not even close. No, that one's just bad timing. Whoopsie daisy. It's a good, like, tool to learn in the beginning, but in the end, I really recommend just regular parries. Now, in the end, you won't always have Golden Parry with you, so I just like using parries. Dude, I've gotten so good at parries that I just use medium parries now. Oh yeah, by the way, this is an example of a boss that's just better with parries. Godskin Noble, everybody. 90% of his moveset you could parry, and he gets trivialized by it. Whoopsie daisy. One more fight is Valiant Gargs. Valiant Gargs is more like a fight of bullshit management, if I'm being real. If you're trying to be, if you're trying to be fast, Valiant Gargs is kind of fucking cursed. Because, like, there's just a huge RNG element to it. It just feels like shit. Oh, whoopsie daisy. You don't even need to walk that hard, by the way. You just need to do a slight turn in. You know, I know some guys who actually attack the noble while he's rolling, and I find that crazy. I guess not as big as a parry gun. Oh yeah, this is another move you can dodge. You can jump it, technically. I don't like jumping it. That's just a me thing, though. I see some people jumping it. As you can see, he's a very parryable boy. Also, Noble's presence is like the way you judge Noble's presence is like Malenia's waterfowl. You're just gonna have to see it. Whoopsie. I guess that's how they attack it. Yeah. So again, you can jump it. I don't usually do it, but that's just something you can do. And yeah, you can just parry the shit out of this fight. Yeah, this is the reason why I listed Noble as one of the most worth parries. You can also parry this mega combo. I would have parried it if I wasn't so fucking bad at the game. Oh yeah, and that fireball strafe. Hold on, let me show you the fireball strafe. Hold on. I'm not in the right position. Alright, let's see how people do that attack Noble while rolling. This is so scuffed. Bruh. This is a slight strafe that you can do. Oh, this is where the parry iframes come in. Sometimes Noble can do this thing where he pushes you into the fire, but because the parry frames give you slight iframes, you can actually parry. What's it called? You can still get the riposte while you're in the fire. Let me see if I can trigger that. Ow. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like jumping that attack. Yep. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like jumping that attack specifically. Because if you get the timing wrong, you just fuck yourself. That's hilarious. Gotta try that. What are you trying? You know about the Noble sudden belly thrust move in second phase? What do you do about the Noble sudden belly thrust move in phase 2? Noble's presence. Yeah, Noble's presence. It's sort of like a instinct thing. It's extremely hard to explain. He kind of likes to do it after you parry him and maybe after he does like the giant butt slam, right? But after that, yeah, besides those moves, it's really just down to intuition. A lot of people don't really know how to like instinct dodge it, which is fair. It's kind of like instinct dodging Malenia's waterfowl. You can just feel like it's happening. It's just very hard to explain. If that makes sense. Speaking of, let's do the Apostle. Why not? Godskin Apostle is a really nice boss. Anywhere here? Nope. Minor bosses. Is it tunnels? Nope. Overworld, Everjails. No. Dude, where's that Godskin Apostle? Wait, it's gotta be... Wait, in that case, it's just gotta be, like... great enemies, right? Godskin Duo... Yeah, there we go. It is scuffed. There's no other way to say it. It is just scuffed. Godskin Apostle is one of those bosses I also don't recommend parrying in because I actually don't really know his parries. Yeah, he just stumbles backwards like that, and you don't really want that. Oh yeah, what I like to do right here is I like to time. Some people can do this guy in like no roll. I don't know the Apostle to that degree, but I know quite a bit to like no hit. Oh yeah, Fireball, you can run underneath that. Remember that, boys? Yep. Apostle's a really nice boss. It's very mechanically complex. Pretty sure you can strafe under that. I'll try that soon. Yep, fireball. Yep. 1, 2. 1. Ow. Yeah, what I like to do right here is I like to time to when he's done. Oh, and you guys saw this strafe in the video, right? This one is a mega strafe. What you do is you get behind him, and then you can just land as many blows as you want. It's crazy, especially if you have like a high stance damage weapon. It goes hard. This one, yeah, it's just run away. This move you want to unlock and then attack him, because if you lock on, it sort of drags your camera around everywhere. Let's see if he does it again. I think you could strafe this, yeah. Do a funny move, please. Yeah, I'm not punishing that. Not that one as well. Right here, I like to wait right here and then strafe to the right. Gives you like 2 hits. That's a really nice strafe. Yeah, I don't think I was in position for that. Yep, get in here. I kind of missed that a moment ago, but if I didn't miss it, it would be really good. See, just run in, attack the body. It's really good. Nice. Alright, honestly, I feel like I might start going to bed soon. What is a boss that you guys would like me to fight? I guess Red Bear. I'm gonna fight Rugalea. Rugalea, funny boss. Pretty nice boss. Red Bears are a lot better designed than actual Rune Bears, because Rune Bears have this one, like, dash attack that happens extremely quickly, whereas Red Bears, they do more damage, but what's it called? They're more intuitive. For example, right here, you can jump that move. That's really nice. Dodge this first. Dodge this again. Can you run under this? Oh yeah, you can. Nice. Ow. Holy crap. Okay, that is not strafable. At least not from the way I did it. Jump this attack. This is really nice. Roll. Ow. 1. I think I was just in the exact wrong moment. Holy crap. We've been over most of the harder bosses in the game. Yeah. There's just a lot of bosses. I think once maybe Nightrein's dumbed down a little bit, I'll make some guides. Like 1 tip for every night boss. No. 1 tip for every remembrance boss. Maybe before that I'll make 1 tip for every night boss. Yeah. Jump. Ah. Wait, is that one hand in jump different? Then you can do a jump to get over his arm, riposte it like this. Oh, and because I know that he has a scripted roar, you want to run away. Yeah, that roar has a huge AoE. If you don't know that it's coming, it will... What's it called? I don't think it's dodgeable. Hit. Hit. I think that one's also a strafe. I could have strafed that. Bonk. Yep, that's a jump as well. Another jump. Nice. Yeah. Let me just do 1 or maybe 3 more bosses, and then we should be good. I'm kind of getting tired here. Romina, Saint of the Butt. Somehow, Romina, Baal, Matir. I guess we could do those. Romina is a really funky fight. I don't like her phase transition or anything to do with the butterflies. They are cool. I don't like them. Thanks for the guide. Need to say this at least before I leave. Much appreciated. All good. Roll. Roll. Hit. Ow. Roll once. You can strafe that, by the way. You only need to roll that once. 1, 2. Heal. Buh. You can jump that if you're in the right position. Oh, this one's really funny. Oh man, I missed it. But effectively, if you roll it correctly, you'll, what's it called, the follower will completely miss. Youchers. Roll it. You can jump this. Nice. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy, you guys can tell. Roll, roll, and then the rest is just punishable nonsense. Jump. Yep. Roll in. And then you can just heavy attack right here. It will always miss. It's so strange. That one's super strange. And to riposte her, you need to be like on the outer rim. You can't be right up next to her. It's like the Gaius riposte. It's very strange. Oh. Scripted move. Yep. Yep. I don't like this move. So stally. Roll it. Jump it. Roll this once. Hit it. Then run hit. Roll in. Yeah, it's a little bit precise, that one. But it can be so good. Oh, youchers, dude. 1, 2. Roll that. Up. 1, 2, 3. Jump it. Roll through that, and then you can heavy attack right here. Yep. That's my favorite, like, strafe, I guess, for Romina. You're not even moving, and then you could just do a heavy right there as her attack misses you. But it is kind of precise, which is kind of fucked up. Oh, also, by the way, Hawks, I'm not sure if you're still here, but when streaming Nightreign, I think I'm gonna turn off my video cam. Usually I like keeping my video cam on. However, I feel like because I want to make a guide video, having a video cam at the top right might complicate things, so no face cam, Sag. Alright. Alright. We have big boy Baal. I love Baal, but like in randomizers, this guy is kinda shit. It's kinda ass. This attack right here, you can run jump it. What the fuck? How that hit me? Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any strafe for that one. 1, 2, attack the head. 1, 2, got. Right here, you can unlock 2, hit the foot, roll, continue hitting the foot if you don't have bad aim like me. Hold on, let's try that again. Jump, sprint, you see that? 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Poke, poke. 1. Okay. Like right here. 1, 2. Poke the leg. Poke. Oh, come on. One, 2. One. Ah, shit. Fuck. 1, 2. Poke the leg. 2. Poke the body, I guess. Roll that. Hit him in the face. Oh my god. Roll. Roll. Hit him in the foot. Yep. One. Okay, dude. Hoo-yah! That was greedy as hell. I missed it. This attack right here, you want to run out, go back in and hit it. It's very strange. Bruh. Ow. Holy crap. That hurt. 2. And yeah, guys, I'm just saying, but, oh, this is a really fun jump. Really fun jump. I'm just saying, by the way, guys, this is probably going to be my last fight for tonight. The next night, we are doing Nightreign. Yeah, the next stream I'll be doing will be Nightreign, so I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to finish up this fight, and then we will... What's it called? We will be ending stream. Hopefully you guys learned something. And I hope you guys are going to have a great day after this. This attack is really nice. Roll. This... Oh my god, I dodged it. That attack still scares the crap out of me. This attack, you can roll like horizontally to the right always and get his head. If your weapon's long enough, of course. Ow. But yeah, he's dead. Oh yeah, keep the VOD up for the stream. There's a lot here. People might want to revisit. Yeah. Yeah, I'd figured. So yeah. I hope everybody has a great day, and I think I'll peace out now. Thank you for joining on the stream. I'm out. Peace.